Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. It is Sunday, and it's kind of laid back weekend this weekend. We've got a respiratory infection going through the house. I'm starting with it right now. My nose is so stuffed up and feeling achy, so it's going to be a long day today. Not exactly sure what we're going to be doing today. It's rainy. We're getting the remnants of Hurricane Harvey here in southern New England right now. Nothing compared to what they had in Houston. This is absolutely just rain showers, and it's just wet and cold. I guess it's a preview of what's coming up for the fall. From what they're saying, I guess we're going to have a really, really bad winter, as in it's going to be a lot of snow, a lot of cold. Just not looking forward to it. I know we're keeping our eyes on here on the East Coast. There's another hurricane out in the Atlantic. Hopefully it goes out to sea, but it looks, from the way they're saying right now, sometime next week it's going to come right up the East Coast. So I'm not looking forward to that. The last storm we had was, I guess it was Tropical Storm Sandy, which really didn't even hit us here in southern New England. It hit New Jersey, and it wasn't fun. Didn't have power for a long time. A lot of damage, a lot of beachfront damage. And that was just a tropical storm. This storm here, they're saying is going to be a Category 4 hurricane by the time it gets to the East Coast. So it could be devastating coming up the coast, especially right after Harvey. I don't think the government could take another huge hit, especially if it hit, say, in the New York area. Houston is in pretty rough shape from what I've seen, a lot of flooding, and they still have a long way to go to come back. So my prayers are with them, and my prayers are that this storm goes out to sea. I think it's Iris is the name of it. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what goes on. What's going on around here? I've been spotty with the vlogs the past couple of days. Just had some stuff going on. Like I said, we got a respiratory infection going through. Of course, right before the kids go back to school, everyone's getting sick. Usually that happens right as they go back to school. So trying to get everyone healthy, everyone get rest, make sure we have all our T's crossed and our I's dotted, that they have all their clothes, their books, everything that they need. It's kind of bittersweet, the end of summer. I know my oldest daughter's looking forward to going back to school. My youngest one now, she would have summer vacation all year long. She's like me, but you know, it's going to be good to get back into a routine. You know, get everything going. You know, do what we have to do, and not be all scattered like we are during the summer. But again, you know, my wife and the kids are home during the summer, so it's nice where if I have things that need to be done, I don't have to rush to do them, because my wife usually picks that up and does that for me during the summer, you know, like calling places, running to stores, or what have you. So we go back to normal here. Yeah, so other than that, like I said, past couple of days, I've been, it's just, I don't know whether I'm burnt out. One of my fellow vloggers that I did a compilation with, Biker Creative Studios, Rob. He went on one of his vlogs and discussed how he feels burned out, and trust me, I can truly agree. You do get burnt out after a while, especially trying to do something every single day and put out a quality product every single day. It's really difficult to do. It does get you down, and then when you throw life on top of it, it can really wipe you out. I've seen, like, I've been doing the vlogging now for over 3 years, and I follow vloggers, and I've seen so many vloggers where it's just totally burnt them out, totally just ruin their lives, ruin relationships. It's one of the good things. I know I tease on this vlog saying that my wife doesn't go on the vlog and she doesn't do this and hindsight being 2020, I look at it, it's actually a pretty good thing, because it would get in between you. It would get in between you. I mean, for those couples that do vlogs together and have done them for years, the one that I think of most of all is Charles Trippy with the CTFXC. That's a special relationship that you guys can do, you know, a vlog every single day together. You know, when you add in the pressures of work, the pressures of like with myself with children and just a business on the side or a day job, it's just it can overwhelm you. And I can understand what Rob was saying with being overwhelmed. So all I could say is, you know what, take a break. Take a week off. Don't do any vlogs for a week. It's in the long run, I think it'll help you more than hurt you. You're not going to have the views for that week, but if you take a break from it, you'll have stronger vlogs. You'll be more committed to it. You won't feel like you're just going through the motions. Because to be honest, it's over the past week, that's the way I felt. I felt like I'm just going through the motions. It's almost like I have a formula, you know, okay, do a dash cam here, do a hello here, do a from a work here. Okay, I'm home now, this is what I'm doing. And I started looking at my vlogs, and that's what they were. It was like you could watch from day to day and they were the same exact thing. So I'm gonna probably back off from the vlogs a little bit, maybe do every other day. I may still do, you know, a couple of days in a row if something interesting happens, but just to try to force something, it's just not working. I'd love to do more collaborations. I get that mixed up. I get those mixed up so bad, and when I did the collaboration with Rob, I kept on saying compilation. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to try to put out some more higher quality vlogs, more informational vlogs, more production vlogs, put out a product demonstration vlogs, those sort of things. You know, sort of like going, okay, here's some Krylon spray paint, this is how it works, this is what it does, do I recommend it, don't I recommend it? This is a Canon 10 to 18 millimeter lens, do I recommend it, don't I recommend it? And those sort of things. To be honest, looking back at the history of my vlog, when I've done those things, they do very well. Those seem to do better than my speaking to your daily vlogs. So I think I may do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably for tomorrow, one of the things that I may do for tomorrow for the vlog is I've gotten quite a few questions on why I do the dash cam vlog. And maybe I'll get into that a little bit more, the explanation. There is a reason why I run a dash cam. I run a camera anytime that I drive in my truck. And there's a reason to it. So I'll get into that a little bit more. I'll explain how the setup is. I'll explain how to use it and different things. Because they are a good thing. If you're able to run a dash cam while you're driving, it's the camera doesn't lie, sort of thing. So as for whether it's traffic stops, whether a car accident, or even silly little things, you have video evidence that's backing you up what you're doing. So for the investment of, like I use a GoPro for mine, for investment of $300-400, if anything ever happened, you could save thousands of dollars. So that's I'll get into it more tomorrow's vlog, or maybe I'll do a specific vlog after this for put it up later on, because I don't think, like I said, my daughters are sick upstairs. I'm coming down with it right now, so I don't really think we're going too far today. So maybe that's what I'll do this afternoon to keep myself busy. Either that or I'll go over and play PlayStation for a while. No, I'm not a gamer. I don't do gamer vlogs. I think those, I never understood gamer vlogs. To me, I don't see what's fun sitting there watching someone play a game. To me, that reminds me of when I was 8 years old and my older brother would steal the controller from me and take like 10 turns at a time and make me sit there watch him play. I like to play. So, but I basically play the sports games. Like I said, I am not a gamer by any stretch. I like playing video games, most definitely. But I don't broadcast them. I don't do videos about them. I don't do. I may do a review every now and then. The main games that I stick to, I play three games a year. Okay. First game that I play that is my absolute favorite is MLB The Show. It's only on PlayStation 4. That is the most realistic baseball game that's out there. I love that game. The only thing I don't like about it is in a situation like right now is it takes so long to play a full season that I'm running into football right now, which starts this week. And I end up losing interest in the baseball usually, and then I go to a football, where the football is my second favorite. But then I never finish the season. So, matter of fact, when I'm done here, I'm going to go, that's basically what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go and I'm going to play MLB The Show. Second game, my favorite is, I've been playing since its inception, is the Madden football. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's gotten away from what I like playing. There's, the online factors, the fantasy football, start out here. No, I just like playing the game. I'm a New England Patriots fan. I play as New England all the time and play through a season and then go on through the playoffs and then go on to the next season and try to keep the team together. That's what I like about the game. There's so many different aspects of the game right now that I haven't even bought the game yet. Usually as soon as it comes out, I buy it. Haven't even gotten it yet, so I may not get it this year. I'll have to see. Third game that I usually get each year, actually probably about every other year I get it, is NHL. I love hockey. I loved hockey since I was about 12 years old. Baseball's still my favorite sport, but hockey's up there. Again, I'm a big Boston Bruins fan. They're starting their training camp soon, so that game should be coming out pretty soon. The NHL franchise on PlayStation or through EA Sports, I've been playing that since the early 90s. I remember playing that on the old Sega Genesis. It's a really good game. It's a fun game to play. Just not the graphics now. It's incredible. I look at the graphics of video games now, and compared to what I started out with the old Atari 2600 and with Pong, and it's just incredible. I look at some of this stuff and it's just mesmerizing, and I just wonder what it's going to be like when my kids are my age, for their kids, what sort of video games they're going to have. It's just crazy, the things that you can do. The VR games, God, I tried out I was in, what the heck was I? I think I was in some store. I know it wasn't Best Buy because I don't go to Best Buy anymore. But I tried out the PlayStation VR, and oh my God, that is incredible. That is so incredible, but just too expensive for my blood right now. But anyway, like I said, to me, the reason why I don't do gaming videos and I don't watch the gaming videos, like I said, is sort of like when I was 8 years old and my brother took the controller from me. Why would you? I don't understand why you would want to sit there and watch someone else play a game. I could maybe understand if you're trying to get hints or tricks or tips on how to beat something or do something. But to sit there for a couple of hours and not for me. Maybe I've just gotten too old. Maybe that's my problem. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up right here. I am going to go over and play some PlayStation right now. I have no idea what time it is. I think it's probably about 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock. No, 1 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock. Yeah, my wife got home early from church. So it's about 1 o'clock right now. They're watching TV upstairs. They watch Grey's Anatomy. It's just a soap opera, so I'll probably play some PlayStation for a little bit. So I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, that's going to be it for tonight. I played some MLB The Show. This respiratory infection or whatever it is going through the house is, oops, as I almost dropped the camera, has really gotten me. So I'm going to call it a night, get some sleep. Hopefully do a production video tomorrow, see how I feel, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Please hit the subscribe button down here. Hit the thumbs up over here. If you're already a subscriber, hit the bell button over here, and you'll get notifications anytime I put up a video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.